Hello, hello, hello. Oh, looks like someone found me right away. I feel so scared right now. They're just staring down at me. Ah, I'm getting hugs. It's all good. The one thing is my chat overlay is still not working, so we're gonna take a look at that. Look at all the people in chat. Hello everyone, it's nice to see you. Geez, 100 viewers? That's crazy. Hello from Russia. Wow, that's crazy. You guys are awesome. Let's see why my chat isn't working right away. Just give me a second. My good friends. So you guys can see the chat on your end over the lay of the game, but I can't see it, which is kind of not what you'd want. Hey, we had someone join the Tiny Blue crew. That's super exciting. I'll also have to see if that works for my goal. Yay, welcome to the Tiny Blue crew. Thanks for joining, Alin. Look at us, we're at 19 Tiny Blue crew members. That's so exciting, guys. Alright, so the chat overlay might not be happening today, so we're just going to use a laptop, I think. Because I came prepared, don't you worry. Alrighty. Wait, why do I have a trade box open? People are giving me stuff? Alright, we're back. Cool, so we got everyone here. We're good to go. Let me just see that I can join. Okay, I can see the chat. That's awesome. Everything's good on your guys' end. Volume sounds good. Alright, well, let's, I guess let's, oh my god, look at all these people. People were saying they were gonna find me, and it did not take long. Oh, we got someone else who joined the Tiny Blue crew. Welcome, Evil... God, that's Evelyn Igmanius, I guess. Welcome to the Tiny Blue crew, and welcome Merciful9. We are rocking it with some members. You guys should have access to a custom emojis. I think there's 4 of them, so that's cool. All right. So what are we doing today? We are going to do some, Heavensward content. That's what our members voted for. It was kind of close between training Blue Mage, but people wanted to see Heavensward content, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give some hugs out because people are here. Thank you so much for like coming and finding me. That's so exciting, guys. Who do we got here? Oh, here goes a hug. You guys are so awesome. All peachy, I found him. I'm trying to read the chat as well on a laptop beside me, so that's what we're dealing with here. All right, well, let's go to Heavensward. Let's start it. Well, that didn't go so well. And let's teleport there. I notice I have these like free tickets to travel. I never end up using them. I don't know if I should. Hey, welcome to the Tiny Blue Crew, Moth. I'm super sorry if I say anyone's name incorrectly. It's just how it's gonna be, unfortunately. I guess the real question is how long it's gonna take people to find me once I like oh, they're already zoning in. I got companions coming. Oh, if you don't have any money or like can't support, you being here is such a support. All of you have made this such a special thing for me. And I do truly appreciate just hanging out with you guys. It's so awesome. And plus, I get it. It's a real difficult time to have extra money these days. So welcome anyone who's joining a couple minutes late. This will be... Oh, we got a friend request. Actually, yeah, if you've wanted to be my friend and haven't found me online, this would be the time to make it happen. Do I accept? Oh, I just have to click here probably again. There we go. There you go, because I can never have too many friends. But yeah, like I was saying, we're going to try and go for about 90 minutes. We're going to do some Heavensward content, see how far we get through that. It should be a good time. I haven't really done anything since the Limitless Blue, so we're going to kind of go from there. I'm just going to pause here. For people just joining, I'll reiterate, I'm looking at chat on my computer. Oh, we just got another member, I think. Thanks so much, Feisty. Oh no, it's a subscriber. Thanks so much, Feisty. That's awesome. I should have made a different noise for the two of them, because if I can't see them appearing over top, it's gonna be hard. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, guys. Let me just take a look at chat before we dive in here. Oh my god, we got a donation. A donation. I don't know how I just said that, but we got a donation. Thank you so much, Chris Katsu. The music's a little bit high, and I'm a little bit quiet. Let's turn down the music then before we dive in. This is some good notes. Let's try this for the music. Is that a bit better for the music? Wow, 173 people. That's crazy. It's probably good I don't see the view count all the time because I would be pretty concerned. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving pretty soon, I guess. I probably should know that. Welcome everyone. It's so nice to see you. Yes, I should mention this. If you are a Tiny Blue Crew member and you want the custom Discord role, all you have to do is connect your Discord to your YouTube account, and it should automatically do it. It's in your user settings. It's really easy to do, especially if you're already logged into YouTube. You just hit it, and you're good to go. Wow, look at, oh, more friends requests. I guess this is just gonna be what today is. Look at everyone just finding our way there. We should have just had a celebration today is probably what we should have done. But what we'll do is we'll do we'll do one main scenario quest. We'll pause for a bit, read some chat, and then we'll keep going. Just because, unfortunately, I have to look at this laptop every so often. So that's what we're going to be going with. I'm pretty excited about it, though. I'll take one last look at chat and then we'll dive in. I guess a question before we start. Should I switch from the music we're playing on stream to the in-game music probably for the main scenario quest? I think that's probably the wise choice here, eh? What do you guys think? Yeah, so I think that's the wise choice so that we can hear everything that's going on. Just give me a second. I'm gonna turn down the music, put that to 0. And we're gonna turn on some in-game music. You guys are gonna have to let me know if it's too loud or what. Okay, we're switching over to in-game music. Let me know. Game audio is better. Yeah, it is. Especially, like, if we're doing story stuff, there's going to be cutscenes. You want the music, especially for fights and stuff like that. It's just so much better. All right, so let's dive into the first quest. All right, a difference of opinion. Alpha Node seems determined to pull all thoughts of the failure aside and turn his mind to the struggles ahead. So we did the Limitless Blue. We successfully defeated Bismarck, and the Archbishop kind of showed up and just stole the key and went on its way. So we kind of lost. We won the fight, but lost the overall battle. So let's see what happens here. Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal. I guess it is a primal, so that's a pretty big fight. And prevented the Vanu's lands from being consumed in doing so. The Zundu, at least, shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let us go and inform Chief Sunu of our victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise. Besides. Sounds good. Voice acting. Do you guys want me to read or not? I don't know if it makes it better if I read. All right. Wait, something's amiss. Oh, we just got another TinyBlueGames member. Welcome, Jenna. It's nice to have you here. Oh no. Are these the Imperial soldiers again?
Imperial troops.
Oh, I was right on the money.
And they have already secured the area.
That's not good.
Reveal yourselves at once!
How do you see us? Oh, some more friend requests coming in.
And there I was, expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
I mean, pretty friendly for an Imperial soldier, I guess.
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Oh. Oh boy.
Just as Wire observed, the Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
We sure do. Hey, welcome, Zato, to the Tiny Blue crew. It's nice to have you here. Will this be a YouTube video? I am recording it. Will my recording turn out well? Will my computer die? We'll find out at the end of this. We'll have to wait and see, I guess, is long story short.
The Warrior of Light? He who bested Van Baelsar?
Yeah, we are.
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well.
We do. Wow, another Tiny Blue Crew member. You guys are rocking it. Welcome, Drog. I don't know where we are compared to our goal, but we must be doing pretty well. I'll have to check after this cinematic.
Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Door.
It's true.
You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Yeah, we probably will disagree on what's gonna happen next. Your face is terrifying. Like, you look like a skeleton. Like, you have skin, but I don't know, your cheekbones are like way up high.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
Yeah, genocide's not great.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last. Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
Ugh, the main scenario quests are so good when there's voice acting. Like, I just wish the whole game was this quality of voice acting, because I think that would make some of the more tedious parts so much more interesting. Did we get another member? Or is this a subscriber? Hey, Ingrid O just subscribed. Welcome.
Not his thralls!
Oh, we're gonna do fight? Gonna do combat. We're gonna do fight? What was that sentence? Oh boy. Wow. Someone
Where did
rocked
that
them.
come from?
Yeah, it's what we're all wondering.
Take cover!
Lucia. Wow, I like her mount.
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
Look how calm Alpha Node is. Oh, that is the big ship. These guys know how to build stuff. How did we not see this? Jeez.
We shall meet again, warrior of light. On that you have my word.
I don't doubt it. It's so crazy seeing these ships like in this very peaceful area.
So Garlemald too has designs on Azizla. Why
Azizla.
would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
Yeah, lots of forces are gonna be meeting in this one map, and I think it's just gonna be crazy. Wow, so that was interesting. So the Imperial threat is going to be a lot more current than I thought. I thought it was maybe something at the end of the expansion, but it looks like we're all going to meet, which is crazy. Let's take a second to look at some chat since it's been a little bit long. Is the audio good, by the way, with the in-game music as well as mine? Yes, no, maybe. I think we also had a subscriber too. I should go check that. Just give me a second. Wow, and we're at 25 out of 50 Tiny Blue Crew members. That's awesome. I didn't catch the notification for who just subscribed, but thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot to have you guys here. 200 people watching. That's crazy. That's freaking me out. That's actually insane, guys. I'm so excited to have everyone here. Oh wow, more people are trading me stuff. I'm sorry, I wasn't watching. Let me. Anyone who's traded me stuff and I haven't said thank you before this moment because I've been like super all over the place. Thank you so much. What are these? Are these like outfits that I keep getting, or like what is this? Let's see. Let's see, what are we getting here? Oh, it's a minion. Cool. Let's put the minion out. Oh, it's another. Wow, look at all these minions. People are so nice. Oh my god, this one looks so cute too. Alright, let's take a second and put a minion out for this. This minion is appreciation for everything that you guys sent so far. And like, no one needs to get me gifts, just so we're sure. Oh my god, it's so cute. Look at it. Look at it. What's this? Sunflower bouquet. Wow. Thank you very much. Alright, you guys are too generous. You're too generous. Audio's good. I'm a bit quiet, eh? So let's see if I can turn that up. Maybe if I had the... I might... So I just moved the microphone closer to me. I don't know if that's better or not so great. I can also see if I can just turn it up. I'm just going out of the game for a second. Give me a moment. Mic audio. I think we'll have to keep it like that at the moment. Oh, that's better? Yeah, having it close? Okay, cool. Music fine, your voice is still a bit on the quiet side, so hopefully it's better now that it's close. We can adjust it as we go a bit closer as well. Let me just do... oh, you can hear my phone apparently, so that's fun. Alright, we'll try it like that. We'll see how it goes. I think it should be a bit better having it closer like this. This is probably how I do my actual voiceovers. So let's hop back in and see what's going on in the game. I'll also take a look at chat since we're between here. You can easily turn this into an ASMR stream. A lot of people have told me that, and I'm super... Oh my god, another trade? You guys are too nice. What's this? Looks pretty. Lance. Is it like something I could wear right now? Thank you, whoever traded it. You guys are just giving me too many gifts. It's a good thing I like kind of cleaned up my inventory. It's still pretty messy. Like I don't even know where that just went, which is super concerning. What I'd love is the ability to see a new item in your inventory, like just for flash for a couple seconds. Look at you guys. Let's look at all these cool mounts. You guys are so awesome. Who do we have here? Malin. We have... Look at all these nice crimson. How about we got 4, 5, 6, 7 people? Am I crazy? Let's do like a wave. I actually have wave keybound to like 7, just because it's come up so much. I don't know if that's like bad or good, but I'm waving at you guys. Alright, we should continue. People are going to be very disappointed if I said I was going to continue Heavensward and we did like one main scenario quest. So let's jump into the next one and we will continue talking. Check Armory for that. Last thing you say check Armory, like I know exactly how to... Oh my god, 11 friend requests? Alright, we're going to go through these friend requests and then we're gonna go and do the next main scenario quest. I mean, I do know where my armor is, I just don't... The way I bring it up, which is probably not the best way, is I go and click on a specific item. Okay, let's just invite everyone. There you go. If people are whispering me, by the way, and I'm ignoring you, it's not because I hate you. It's just, there's Like, I have to look at the chat, I have to look at the game, I have to look at... There's a lot for me to, like, deal with compared to what I'm normally dealing with in a video. So we're gonna be managing that. Alright, let's go check out Alpha Node. See what he has for us. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garland. Varys Vos Galvas in the flesh. I'm super sorry if I butchered that name. I assume the commander that accompanied him must be Legatus, of whom the Centurium spoke. Forgive me, this is neither the time nor place for such idle speculation. Pray return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run afoul of Imperial forces as well. That's very true. I have yet to apprise Chief Sonu of all that has occurred, but once I have, we will rejoin you at the airship. Alright, off we go. Wow, this is a cool little mount too. Alright, let's roll. Oh, we gotta go over here. I do not have flying in this map, which... I only have flying in one of the Heavensward maps so far, so... Oh, it's already 11:26. Time's flying, guys. I'm so sad. I mean, we'll be going for about another hour. I want to keep it on the shorter side, just because this is my first time live, so about another hour. And I'm just happy everything seems to be working at the moment, minus my stupid chat not showing up over the game. I should have done another test stream, but I felt so confident, you know? I was like, oh, it's gonna work. You got this. But I should know, I didn't have this. Hey, attacking me? I bet you didn't know there was like a bunch of other people here. Get ready for like the pain of the tiny blue force. This monster had no idea what he was getting into. My god. I love it. Look at all the people who found me. Oh, another one wanted this. Bam! Just one-shot it. I love it by that person. I've got defenders. Very powerful defenders. Alright, let's look at chat. Andrea says, hi Cisa, just wanting to let you know I love your content. Andrea, I love your comments, and being able to interact with you like this is super cool. So thanks so much for stopping by. Kroof! Oh my god, you're here! That's so funny, because like I was at Kroof's live stream yesterday, and she was doing Genshin Impact. She went way further than I played through it, because she streamed for like 5 hours, because she's a crazy lady. That's awesome. But you guys should check her channel out. She is primarily focused on Guild Wars 2, I'd say, but there is a lot of other content, like I mentioned, Genshin Impact, and she's done some just general MMO content as well. So check out Kroof if you haven't checked her out. Lots of fun. All right. Tiny Blue Army took care of it. Yeah, my Tiny Blue Army, right? In game, I have the Tiny Blue Army. Out of game, I have the Tiny Blue Crew. So that's kind of how things work. And I guess I should mention, if you haven't watched our channel update video, it's in the description below. It tells you about these live streams, it tells you about the Tiny Blue Crew, and it tells you about our Discord. And there should be a link to the Discord there too. So if you haven't joined the Discord, it's free. Do that. We'd love to have you there. If you're able to join the Tiny Blue Crew, we love you as well. So everything helps, and it's so great to have such a great community. All right, let's talk to Sid. Wow, how many people are here now? You guys are crazy. Think to 12 you're alive, Csaw. When the battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared the game was up for you in Alpha Node. Alpha No. I always pronounce it with a D. I know it's not got a D, so, you know, we'll stop it there. What in the Seven Hells happened out there? Yeah, it must have been pretty terrifying, because that ship looked like it could take out the entire village if it wanted to. First the Archbishop turns up with an Ascian in tow, and now the God's damn Emperor pays us a visit. What is this? A procession of notable bastards? Who's next? The Keeper of the Seventh Bloody Gate? I love Sid's, like, just craziness in conversation. Like, he's the most animated by far. No one so notable, Master Garland. I'm happy to report that the Zandu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. And someone pointed this out in the video I did about Bismarck, and like, I feel good that we killed him because it was a primal, he was doing damage to the village, but he was just doing his own whale stuff. He was like trying to live his life, and we just took him out. We like lured him, and I don't know, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Chief Suonu sends his warmest regards, Csaw. There was much talk of westerly winds. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zandu were taken entirely unaware, and wisely chose to offer no resistance. That's generally a good thing. They were good prisoners. I sense they had no more to fear from the Empire, for the present at least. Had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Okezandu would already have been leveled. Is that the name of the town, Okezandu? Interesting. That's probably not how you say it, but that's how I'm saying it. Plainly, Varus is only interested in reaching Azizla. Also, if I sound like I suck at reading, it's because I'm super aware 200 people are listening to me read. I can also hear my voice through my headset, which I feel like is something I have not set up properly for live streaming, but it's definitely making me say words more slowly, and it's kind of freaking me out. So just so you know where I am. Also, I'm not great at reading. That's my secret above all this. Speaking of which, if you were all ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is ready as well. Or is as well. Shall we? Like, oh my god, we got a little... It's like Minion Day today. I just got so many minions. I mean, some from the main scenario quest, but also some from friends, which is just awesome. Oh my god. I was wondering what I was going to come out to when I came out of the cutscene, and it's just like the biggest party ever. You guys are so awesome. Alright, waves for everyone. Let's... I love you all, everyone. You guys are so awesome. No more friend requests. I'm staying on top of that. Also, can we just talk about how I actually finally somewhat changed my HUD layout, and no one has mentioned it in the video yet. Like, when it was ugly, everyone's like, oh, your UI is so gross. And don't get me wrong, I didn't change much, but come on, it's a lot nicer. Am I right? Let's take a look at chat real quick before we continue on. What server you are on? I'm on Goblin, I believe. It's my current home world. If that helps. Yeah, Goblin server. People are on it in the chat. That's good. If it helps, some of your vids have enough people listening to speak it and feel safe. The video is so different though, because I'm recording it one-on-one. I listen to it a few times before it goes live, and I get to cut out most of my mistakes. This, however, is like everyone can listen to it. Hey, we have a new Tiny Blue Crew member. Welcome, Ish. It's so nice to have you here. What does that put us at? Let me just check real quick. We're at 26 out of 50 for our second goal, actually. So we hit the 10 mark really quickly on the first day. We somehow hit that, which was to get 3 more custom emojis. We currently have a post on the YouTube community tab where you can sort of suggest different emojis that you want me to interpret and make into my own. And then our Tiny Blue Crew members get to vote for their favorite 3 to be added to the Tiny Blue Crew. So you get to use those, which is awesome. The 50 mark, and it says all this in the video. Wow, another person. Welcome, Wilfred. Yeah, Wilfred? I wasn't crazy, was I? Welcome to the Tiny Blue Crew. It's so awesome to have you here. So there's a lot of things you get to be for being a part of the Tiny Blue Crew. You get the custom emojis, you get the access to a custom Discord role, and you get to vote for a lot of things. So like which custom emojis are added, you get to vote for what we do on stream. So like I think it was like 15 members 15 before this that voted for what we do. So you have kind of a bigger say that way, which is really cool. And then finally, at 50, which is our second tier goal, we'll have a big party, which will probably look very similar to what's happening behind me in the screen, but it'll be more exciting because there'll be even more people. So that's always awesome. But yeah, let's continue. Someone's trading me. They're like, hurry up. A Realm Reborn Red. Tasty. I do like red wine, actually. Red wine's one of my favorite beverages, if you will. Like, you know, alcoholic beverages. All right, let's just take a little look before. Look at all the people. How many people do we have watching now? 232 viewers. This is crazy, guys. Oh, Kroof is suggesting a dab emote. I don't have a dab emote yet. Maybe I'll think of that. If someone in chat could actually show some of the 4 custom emojis we have. The issue of the dab emote is my guy doesn't really have hands that are developed for him. I think we just got another wow, we're at 28. Welcome so much. Thank you so much, Nelson. Welcome to the Tiny Blue crew. That's what I meant to say. Look at all. Okay, let's do a wave here. I feel like I start focusing on one section of people and then I stop paying attention to another, and that's I feel bad about it, but hi everyone. Hey, there we go, Terminus. He's got the okay, everyone's starting to spam them now. Yeah, so you can see the 4 there. We got like a haha, a wow, a thanks, and an Luckily, I haven't had very many moments, but I am considering doing my first extreme trial soon. And I feel like that one will be filled with eventually, but yeah. All right, I think it's about time we oh, friend request. Sorry, I got wicked distracted there. Let's dive into the next part of this. One good turn. Where there's a will, there's a way. Ugh, I love it, Kroof. I don't know why I called you Crew. We should do some Guild Wars 2 sometime together. Next, big Guild Wars 2 update, me and Kroof, we should hit that up. Alright, Sid, what do you got to say? Lest you wonder, Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. Okay, so that's what I thought. I was like, we just saw where you guys are going. That was stupid. If Aziz La lies in that direction, we'll find it. Just a nod. That's all we need. The Soleil. I'm gonna say Soleil. I don't know. I kind of know French. Je parle un petit peu de français. Oui. Because I'm, Canadian. That's just apparently part of it. That's actually a big lie. Most Canadians outside of Montreal and that side of Canada don't speak a ton of French. Unfortunately, it's a wonderful language. But I don't speak enough French to make French videos. So if someone's French here and it's like, holy cow, I'm sorry. The Soleil may have lead us on, but but she's not sure. My God, I am just butchering this. We'll catch them. You'll see. All right, where are we off to? Something bad's gonna happen. You can just feel it. Oh my God, it's too quiet.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances.
Like the circumstances of a rogue archbishop, rogue enemies just everywhere? I don't know. When else would you use magic armor? Wait. What?
My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Whoa. The big reveal. Look at this. It's like I knew.
That explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Oh, Mr. Sid. He's just got connections everywhere. He knows everyone.
Livia? Livia Sastunius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
A lot of names there. That's crazy.
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths.
Alright.
Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Ooh, a spy. I like it.
Then, Ishgard was...
My mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate.
Wow.
Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich.
Yeah. Sir Emmerich turns a lot of people around.
It was his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons.
Oh, are they like in a relationship of sorts? I like her hair a lot, actually. Like, it's a cool style. It really is.
He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
Oh, so she's actually revealed this to him.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. It is your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
Ooh.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Super true. Applicable to a lot of situations in life.
My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizlar should be.
Ooh, we're getting there. It's so nice having Biggs and Wedge talk. We don't hear their voices very often.
Hold on, everyone!
Now we're going to high gear. I love the intense music. This game does really good at making moments feel absolutely epic.
Look! I think that's it!
Hey, we made it. Oh, this does not look like a peaceful place.
Chief, is that
That's what?
Allagan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
Allagan. Okay, so excuse me if I make a lot of incorrect assumptions here. Allagan was the technology responsible for like the Crystal Tower, correct? I'm not crazy in remembering that. And it's like very high-end technology for this world because we closed the Crystal Tower until the world was ready for that kind of technology, from what I remember. Just me, just a sprout thinking about the story.
What was that?
Yeah, that didn't seem good, did it?
Some sort of barrier.
Oh no, a force field. Does not look good for us.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller.
Oh no. Crash landing
Sid,
time?
it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
God damn it all! Why do the Allagans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
The pillars. So are we in a new place now? Let's just open up the old... No, we're here, okay. Definitely not in a new place. All right, let's take a look at the chat. We made it through there. I'm sure people will find me eventually too, so we have a brief moment of no one here, which is interesting. Let's go check out the chat real quickly, see what we missed. Yeah, so it seems like I was right about the Allagans. Hopefully I'm saying their name right, because that's probably the part I'll for sure get wrong. Okay, but people say yes, so that's good. That's good. False alarm, this isn't the cutscene I thought it was. Oh, is something big coming? Yeah, let me just scroll up a little bit here and see all the stuff we missed. Am I finishing Heavensward today? We're going for about another 45 minutes, so you let me know if that's enough time, but I'm thinking it might not be quite, just because I'm going to try and chat with people as well. Oh, people say my French was good. Well, that's about the best quality part of my French, was that one sentence. Oh, it looks like the tiny blue army found me. What's this? Oh, it's a minion, eh? Okay. Thank you so much. People are just giving me, like, all of their favorite minions. I push B instead of, like, I, because I keep going through all the different MMOs, and sometimes it's B for bag, sometimes it's I for inventory. Can we just, like, accept one and just do that for all of them? Alright, let's add a couple of these minions, and let's switch out the minion. Ready? What do we got? We got this. Oh my god, is he ever cute. Alright, we have to... Alright, back away, everyone. I need to see this guy. Look how cute he is. Hey, Icy. Hi, everyone. Oh, you guys were quick at finding me. Alright. We're going to do a 10-second dance party, and then we're going to continue on. So bust out a dance for like 10 seconds, and then we're going to continue on with the story. There we go. 10-second dance party. Go. Go. I got one person in on it. 2 people. We got 3 in total. That's a crowd. Alright. No one else? Oh, there we go. We got a few more. Does it not just continue to dance in this game? You have to keep pushing it? Can't be AFK dancing in Ironforge? That doesn't work? Wow, that, like, weapon looks amazing. Here we go. We got a few more. Let's keep it up for a couple more seconds. Look at this. Dance party. I'm just gonna check the stream health real quickly. Wow, 242 viewers at the moment. That's, like, ridiculous. I had no idea. I guess what I should ask, and I meant to ask this at the start, did you guys enjoy the scheduled stream? So if you had noticed, there was a stream, I guess, URL set up for about 24 hours before the stream, and people could go to it and they could, you know, set a reminder and stuff like that. Was that helpful, or was that confusing? Because some people also thought that that's like, oh, did I miss the stream? So yeah, what did you guys think about that? Did you think it was helpful? Did you think it was not helpful? I don't know. On my end, it was kind of like a mix, so we'll have to see. We do have another friend request. Thank you so much. Thank you for keeping the dance party going, by the way, guys. I know I like stopped dancing, and I apologize for that. Let me just check the chat real quick. Yeah, so the schedule was very helpful. Cool. I tried to be as very communicative as I could about when this was, specifically for the first one. But as I think, you know, I mean, compared to a full-time streamer, there's going to be a lot fewer streams from me. So if we can be very good at scheduling the stream, I think that's going to be for the best. So we'll try and keep that up at the moment. What the? Did Samsonite just donate $100? That's crazy. You were insane. Do you know how much like of my YouTube revenue per month that is? It's ridiculous. You're live. I dig your videos, man. Wow, keep up the good work. Wow, that means so much. Like, you have no idea how much of a contribution you actually make to a small streamer or a small YouTuber. I guess I'm a small streamer now too. Weird to think about. That's crazy. That's so nice. No. $10 from Cold's Tooth Lair? Wow, you guys are blowing me just away. I am new here, but I will say I like a lot of your content. Also, I just got to the place you're currently in yesterday and finally started doing more of the Dragoon quests. Video about the Dragoon quests, because I hit 60, should be coming out tomorrow. So hopefully I have that ready and live to go out tomorrow. I also plan to make this stream into a video. That probably will come out later in the week, assuming I don't like mess it up and didn't record this for some reason, but we'll see how that turns out. But thank you so much for the donations, guys. That's crazy. That really, like, wow. I don't know. I'm like shaking, like I'm like a little leaf or something. All right, you guys kept this dance party going like surprisingly well. I'm gonna do one last dance and then we're gonna head into the next main scenario. All right, let's pump it up. All right, Mr. Sid, what we got going on? Ack, just a normal noise. And we'd barely finished repairing the damage incurred from during our skyfishing trip. On the other hand, any landing you can walk away from, as they say. I can only presume the Soleil passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the venue called it a key. Oh, so that's what the key does, is it allows them to go through the barrier. That makes a lot of sense. Because I was like, does it just tell you where it is? Because we kind of saw that. Alright. An engineering enterprise. Assuming Sid is correct, and I have no reason to think that he is not, the Vanu's key is required to pass through the barrier, protecting Azizla. But even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander, that we might discuss how to best proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. Alrighty, so what happened to my dance party? Did everyone die? You guys just tuckered yourselves out? Alright, I'll give like just a hug. Yeah. Or can I pat? Is that a thing? Oh, pet. Yeah, there we go. The Lalafel's the one petting this time, everyone. Ah. I can pet as well. There you go. Alright. Let's move on. Where are we going? So we're gonna actually just like go here because I'm super lazy. You have no idea the like quick teleports I'll do to just not walk somewhere. Now let's take a look at the chat. Tiny Blue Nap Time. Yeah, they tuckered themselves out. Ooh, Dragoon Quest video sound exciting. Yeah, hopefully it is. It's another weird video where half of them are sort of like voiceover and then the other half is live. Like the last mission is live. So hopefully it's fun. The Discord server is up and running. Can find a link to join it in an early... there should be a link in the stream description as well. I hopefully added that, but if I didn't, I'm super sorry. But there should be one there. There should be one there. It's also on the main YouTube, like if you go to my main YouTube page, it's in the banner, you know, where like the links sometimes are, it's there. Yeah. So hopefully that works. All right. Wow, these guys are like quick on it. I mean, I pause for like a couple minutes every quest. Some people are probably like, just hurry up and do the quest so we can watch this. And I'm like, cool, but... So like, you know how I said I teleport everywhere? I sometimes do, and sometimes I forget and I just start walking away, and that's just the like journey we're gonna make. This has been so good so far. Thank you so much to everyone who showed up for this. We've got about another 35 minutes of the stream to go. I believe it's been recording the whole time. I was waiting for my computer to like just die in the background because I'm recording and streaming at the same time. But so far, we're living the dream. We're living the dream. I actually started my computer today, and within 10 minutes, it crashed to a blue screen for no reason. No reason. I was like, so this is the day? This is what it's gonna be? And then, so far we've been fine, but like, just gonna knock on the old desk right here and hope that we don't have any issues with that. Billy says, with these kinds of numbers on YouTube, have you ever thought about a Twitch partner, Csaw? So, that's a big question. A lot of people prefer Twitch just in general. The reason I went with YouTube, I have, you know, the following here, and it's really hard anytime in marketing when you're trying to get a group of people to follow you to a different platform. You lose a huge percentage of them. Even people who would be interested in the content, maybe they don't, you know, learn that you're doing it there. Maybe they just don't see things. You lose a lot of people that way. The other thing is the Tiny Blue Crew. So the YouTube membership. I was debating between doing the YouTube membership or a Patreon page and Twitch. The reason I did the YouTube one is it adds a lot of value to the videos I'm going to continue anyways. And if I can add more value to what we're already doing and add all these new features, I think that's the best way to move forward. So at the moment, I'm thinking I will stick likely with YouTube. We'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, I do know a lot of people prefer Twitch, and let's be honest, it's been around for a while. It's the original streaming. Well, I don't know if it's the original one, but it's like the big streaming platform. But yeah, I mean, being able to pull in these amount of people, I think like the fact that we have 234 people, a lot of that has to do with the fact that we're on YouTube right now, right? So that changes a lot. Yeah, so Billy says, yeah, that's very true. I'm sure you'll be at a point in the future where you'll have multiple bases of operations. So, yeah, so maybe if, you know, way down the line, if streaming was my main method of creating content, and that was my main method of getting revenue and stuff like that, if streaming was the big thing, well, yeah, maybe I'd look at, you know, pursuing Twitch or something like that. That's definitely... a big thing. And certainly from what I've seen this today, I mean, you guys, the donations, the amount of people who've joined the Tiny Blue Crew, it's been completely overwhelming. Like the donations are so huge, and the Tiny Blue Crew members, those are people who will support me monthly. And yes, like it's not a ton, but like the more of you guys who do that, that's a crazy amount of support as opposed to just relying on maybe AdSense, which can go up a lot. So I appreciate it so much, like another level of support for that. It's crazy. Patrick disagrees with someone, either with me or with the chat, but it's good. I want to be very clear, I'm very cool with people disagreeing with what I'm saying. I think both is an option until you're a partner with Twitch, if I've read that correctly, but I don't know. All right, let's continue. Let's go into this room here. Ah, you are returned. You are returned. Seems grammatically odd. Sir Emmerich and the others wait for you within. Oh, I got friend request. Okay, look at that. They stopped me from going into there. Look at all the friends. See, I've probably gotten more friends today than I had to begin with. So this has been good for those people as well. Super exciting to see everyone here. And I guess just a shout out to people who were friends even before all the streaming, because like, I don't know, you guys have helped me out so much. It's everyone, like, you guys help out just a ton. All right, let's head in. Alrighty. It's so weird not having a just absolute army of people anymore.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
It's a good way of describing it. I like it, Sid.
I see. If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most.
How dare you give me a donation during this conversation? Give me 1 second. All right, we've stopped talking. Goldstooth, another $10. My goodness, you guys are just crushing it. I'm so humbled. What'd you say? I'm feeling a little bit more generous. Here's another 10 now. I have to leave this video because I don't want any of this content being spoiled for you. So good luck. Yeah, and that's a big issue we have with the comment section, with the Discord. People want to talk about Final Fantasy XIV, and then they start talking about stuff I haven't seen, and they're like, oh, probably shouldn't mention that. It's really on me, right? That's the big thing here. I need to, if I'm looking at stuff and actively trying to spoil myself, it's my own fault. And you know what? You guys can talk whatever. Maybe I should make a spoiler section in Discord where I just don't check that channel. That would be good. That'd be good. But thank you so much. Thanks for coming to the stream. Thanks for the donations. It means so much. It really does. So thanks, Goldstooth. Have a great rest of your day. All right, so let's continue with this.
As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
Okay, so a wall of lightning. That doesn't sound very good.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
That's fair. But the key's inside.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Yeah, that's gonna be a real problem.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters.
All right.
The one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
Yeah.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing 2 galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
Oh, interesting. So kind of more of a attack on it. God, everyone's hair in this game is so beautiful. I know it's not real hair, obviously, but I'm so jealous. They're long hair, they're luscious hair, they're messy hair. I wish my hair was so beautiful. I like my hair, don't get me wrong, but I'm kind of jealous.
How?
Oh, okay.
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Ooh, who are we gonna go after?
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
Oh, that's convenient.
An Archon? Truly?
Ooh.
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Oh my goodness, he said reborn! Ah, good. Alright, we got a plan. I love it. It's like we leave and it's like the grown-ups are gonna talk now. Alright, where's my army? They'd be waiting for me. Oh my god, they're doing like a line dance. You guys are amazing. I love it so much. Look at you, synchronized. This is so amazing. Hello everyone. Alright, let's take a look at the chat. Chat. Terminus FF is known for their wild hair. Yeah, it definitely is for sure. I wish one day maybe you'll see my hair. We got to get to that like top milestone of 1,000 members, and then we got the old face cam. I mean, there'll be so much I'll have to change about like my living situation, the room I record in. I'll need a camera of some sort, but we'll make it happen for sure. We'll make it happen for sure. It'll be pretty exciting if we do get to that point for sure. So, and I'm even super excited. Like, what are we at? We still have 237. No way. Is that? I need to scroll up. I need to scroll up. They're waiting for Csaw. 100 euros? My God. Have fun. Oh, who is it? It's Evelyn. Oh my God. Why is it a name that I'm gonna butcher? I'm so sorry. I'm so appreciative. But thank you, Evelyn McGenius. Evelyn McGenius. That's what we're going with. I'm super sorry. But so thank you so much. Have fun, Csaw. Been watching since you were a wee little Arcanist at level 1. Watching you progress through the main scenario quest has been a lot of fun and reminds me of my time running through the main scenario quest to play Shadowbringers on release. Enjoy, dude. It's one hell of a ride. May the crystal guide you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a hell of a ride too, and I'm super excited you're still here. I'm super excited that, like in some respect, did we get a... I'm super sorry, like that I'm scrolling away now. I'll get back to that thought in a second. Oh my God, Mariel, 91. You guys are so amazing. Here's some more to celebrate your first... You guys are like... This has been so much more than I could have ever expected. It's truly humbling that I have such a great community, that you guys have been so supportive of me going through this game so slowly. I think the biggest thing that speaks wonders about you guys is that a lot of you clearly love Final Fantasy XIV. Like, and that's mostly what you watch me for, but then I go and make other videos as well, and you supported that as well. Like, you've supported the overall growth of the community as opposed to focusing on, you know, just the content you're interested in. And I know a lot of MMO players like just watching MMO content as well, but there's some players that are like, ugh, it's gotta be my game, or that's it. So I'm so appreciative of just your willingness to let me experiment. And it's I don't know, it's just so exciting. On his way to being a full-time streamer. Yeah, that's the path. I mean, if we did end up getting to the 1,000 members, which once again, what are we at now? We're at 28 members, which is absolutely crazy considering it launched a week ago. But if we, you know, on the way up there, like that's kind of the journey, right? If you've not watched the video, getting to that 1,000 members is kind of where we're allowed to like say, hey, Csaw is probably going to start doing this full time. Like that's, and like we're far from that still, but it's crazy that it's even something that I'm thinking about. Whereas a year ago, you know, 3,000, 2,000 subscribers, whatever we're at, I was like, this is a cool hobby that's doing super well for me. This is now a hobby that's like dipping its toes into the real world, which is crazy. It's so crazy. Man, I wish we could hear Mrs. Seesaw's reaction when he tells her about the donations. It's gonna be crazy. We kind of have this joke every time I get a new Tiny Blue Crew member at the moment. I ring an imaginary bell and I'm like, Tiny Blue Crew member, Tiny Blue, like I ring it, I'm like ding 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 ding. So it's gonna be crazy because I don't even think we were expecting the donation side of this at all. So it's gonna be like next level when we do get there. Yeah, I don't like, I'm blushing. You guys are making me blush. Oh my goodness. And we got another member as well. Okay, so two things. So first off, we're Ibilar. I'm super sorry about your name. I'm super sorry. Welcome to the Tiny Blue Crew. It's so nice to have you. Here's the bell. Ding, 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 ding. And then a donation from Jamin, who I think is a Tiny Blue Crew member as well. So, wow. Actually, it's Mario as well. So you guys are both members who are also donating. That's crazy. You guys are crazy. Donation hype. Love your content. Wow. And have been watching since your first day of Final Fantasy video. Now guess what currency this is. I have no idea what currency it is. CHF. Ugh, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be able to guess. I've traveled a fair bit, but I don't think CHF is anywhere I've been. Oh, you're going to have to give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to be right back. The laptop I'm using as a way to see chat is dying, so I've got to get on that real quick. So just give me like 2 seconds while I just mute the mic, okay? Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, I guess I probably should have like gone to the be right back screen. That's like why I developed it. Huh. Well, here we are. Oh my god, there was another donation. Don't think I missed you. Don't think I missed you. Where was that? Sundit Exelius donated $20. And it says you are amazing as well. So thank you so much. This is crazy. This is insane. Like, I can't. Okay, sorry. I just bumped the mic, like, in excitement. You guys are so awesome. You guys are so awesome. All right. Swiss francs. I've been to Switzerland. I've been to, where was I in Switzerland? I was in, is Grion? I've been to Grion in Switzerland. If that's correct, if I'm remembering that well. I believe it's a really small town, kind of in like, kind of like a ski resort almost. But yes, I've been there for like 5 days. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It reminds me a lot of Canada as well, which is lovely. All right, so we got about 15 more minutes. You know, maybe a little bit longer depending on if Mr. Csaw doesn't look at the clock and Mrs. Csaw doesn't have to know. Because that's the issue with a one-bedroom apartment, is someone's kind of trapped when you're doing something live or doing recordings. So that's where we are. There's our technical difficulties. If that was all of the technical wait, the stream's still running, right? I didn't like freak out. No, we still got the stream running. Good. That's good. Donating is credit card only. I was trying, but only oh, sorry about that. I know, like, some people have had some issues signing up for the membership too, just based on the areas that YouTube takes or is able to receive currency from. So yeah, so I do apologize if there are issues with that. There's not a ton I can do. I could definitely look up like how to set up sort of like, I think you can have like a Streamlabs donation thing as well. And I do technically have a PayPal account. I just haven't used it. So I'd have to look into that, but I do apologize at the moment. This must be so confusing. The Sprout's doing that. It probably is. I can't even imagine. I'd be like, what the hell's going on? All right, let's do one more main scenario quest before we start wrapping this up, right? Let's do one more. Come on, army. Let's rock this. Okay, I'm already lost. I'm super sorry. Oh, it's snowing. All right, we're gonna do one more main scenario quest. I just have to stop. Frost 2779 is one of my oldest YouTube fans. Like he joined way back when I was doing Guild Wars 2, was it? Is that like I don't know. He's been around for like ever. So I had to say thank you so much, Frost, for coming and checking this out. Like it's super exciting to have you here. And yeah, what a crazy wild journey it's been, and I'm happy you've been there for it, so thanks so much. His poor Mrs. Seesaw huddled and quiet. She's in the bedroom with the door closed, so she can watch Netflix quietly, you know? All right, let's speak to Tataru. Welcome back, Seesaw. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? Oh, we're explaining. I'm like, where's the chat box? So you finally arrived in Aziz La, only to find out your way barred by some sort of barrier. Typical. It is typical, isn't it? But it's not all bad news. I've made progress in the search for our friends. Don't worry, Seesaw. We'll get to Aziz La yet. Look at that. Okay, that was pretty quick. We'll do one more. Just one more. This is how it always goes. It's always like one more, just one more. Chaturu is eager to share her progress in search for the missing scions. Oh my god, the missing scions. We're gonna start finding people? I've not come to terms with that loss yet, so this is good. When you fled the victory feast, you used the ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Yes, we did do that. Well, shortly after things went back to normal in Ul'dah, I asked Marshal Tarupin to have the tunnel searched. A logical place to look. It was there that you lost contact with Minfilia, Thancred, and Y'shtola. I'm sorry, her name always confused me. Was it not? Dare I ask what the Marshal found? Just dead bodies, don't worry about it. I don't actually know. Pippin's message just said that there had been a discovery. Oh no, is it gonna be dead bodies? I'm scared now. And that we were to come to the Hall of Flames at our earliest convenience. I dare not think what it might be. We shall depart at once, Satura. Let Urigar know to join us in Ul'dah. He will wish to be present as well. Yes, sir. All right, that's a good cliffhanger to leave this on. We're gonna spend the last bit of the stream just chatting with people and having a good time, because yeah, this is crazy. So we'll just spend the time and chat. This is where we'll end the main scenario quest. You guys can obviously stick around and dance if you want, but yeah, you guys have been amazing being here so far. So thank you so much. And I'll wave to you guys, but we'll do some. I just waved at the one minion instead of anyone actually else around, but that's cool. We're gonna just, yeah, let's check out the chat. Tell us your name. Where does the name Seesaw come from? It's a really good question, actually. It's the first time I used it was in World of Warcraft. I had a healing pally that was named Drain Heal. Or at least he was named Drain Heal, but he was actually a protection paladin that did nothing. I'm sorry how I say pally too. Like, I'm just trying to say pally instead of saying the word that I butcher. It's so weird. I just have issues with that class name in all games. And it's in like every game too, so. But anyways, I had to switch that character's name for the first time ever, and I changed it to Seesaw. And I just really like Seesaw. I like the idea of it being you know, it had C, which Chris obviously landed itself to, and it was just a fun word to say, and it was easy. People actually like said it in game for the first time ever, which usually isn't what happened for my in-game names. And then from there, I would go and make other names that had a C and then sort of a different word after it. So I do like seashell or see the rainbow, or like just all kind of things like that. I've kind of gotten away from that now, where I just have my main character Seesaw, and then I'll name other people. But that's kind of what I thought it was a pun on. Yeah, so it is a pun on like a seesaw, like an up, you know, like a I don't know, is it a ride? Is that the correct, you know, a fun object for children to play on. So yeah, that's where it came from. Oh, what did Frost say? I'm just gonna like zoom up a little bit here. Sorry. Frost says, I recently tried FF14 with the new expanded trial, which is super good, bringing new players in. But man, I'm so lost and confused. I've tried a couple classes, but I don't know how to play main. So, yeah, it is kind of confusing at the start, and there's a lot of different classes to play. The nice thing is that you don't have to restart your character, you know, like you can just switch jobs. So that's such a nice way to do it, and I think it really allows people to go about. Okay, we're gonna turn down our skill volume here because people are just going crazy. Actually, yeah. So I'm just gonna do that, and we're gonna turn back on our in-stream music for a second. There we go. There we go. So yeah. It's crazy, but yeah, definitely check stuff out before you commit to anything. That's what I'd say. I assumed it was short for like Chris Toy or something like. No, it's got nothing to do with my actual name apart from the C, I guess. Obviously, because seesaws were Chris's favorite thing on the playground. Maybe. I think my favorite thing on the playground was they're really dangerous. You know, the things that like spin in circles and like that's their whole thing. I'm pretty sure they started getting banned from playgrounds in Canada too, because people would just spin them like as fast as they could and people would go flying off. But those were the exciting thing, and I think it was because they were banned. You know, when you ban anything, kids just want it more. So that's probably what I was into. Yeah, these kids are just going crazy in the background with their spams. I'm glad I turned off the music, so it's just visual clutter now. But yeah, keep up the questions. Anyone else got any questions? I'm actually just gonna check our stream health again. 218 viewers. This has been crazy how many people have been watching. And we're at 29 out of 50 members, which is crazy. Once again, you guys are just so awesome. If there are still members here, be sure to check out the Discord and to link your account to the Discord so you get the custom role. It doesn't do a ton, but there is a chat channel that we talk through for the members. You know, it's just an exclusive piece. You can also use the custom emojis in live streams, but also in comments for regular YouTube videos. So be sure to check that out. You'd like to see more MSQ streams? Yeah, I think that's a really good idea because this was a ton of fun. I've mentioned that people who are members get to vote for what we do in streams, so I'll definitely be offering that up. And we'll be doing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. I did mention I would want to try doing a stream of Kroof maybe sometime and see how that goes. We'll like obviously do the odd other game, but Final Fantasy XIV, specifically with our members voting, I think is going to be a big part of it for sure. Is my profile picture / Arbiter original? Did you base it? So if you go back through my really old videos, and I apologize right away because some of them are like weird audio levels and like different ways of me talking, but you'll see the same logo throughout all of them. From the very start, it was kind of this weird, scary robot mask. It's gotten refined as time's gone on, and this most recent one was me teaching myself to use Inkscape to make a vector of it. And I took a few days to learn how to like properly do some of like the shadows and highlights to really make it stand out. And I think it's one of the most, like the art pieces I'm the most proud of that I've ever made. And I'm super excited about it. And it's really allowed me to make all of the different emojis now in Inkscape with that base file, which is super handy. Alpha Frodo, is this stream going to be archived or is it going to end? So what's going to happen is the stream is going to stay archived on YouTube up to the point where I know that I've successfully recorded the stream. Because once I know that, I'll chop it up and make it into a better, faster paced video to actually release on the channel. But I'll keep it on YouTube archived just in case something doesn't work out until I'm sure of that. So I hope that makes sense. When is the next stream? I don't know yet. The absolute minimum that I'm trying to hit is at least one stream per month. I'm hoping we could do more than that, but I do have a few weekends in the future where I'm going away. So either we could look at doing a stream on a different day than the weekend, or it might be after that. But keep in the loop. I'll do YouTube community posts, so make sure you're subscribed to YouTube. And then I'll also talk about it in the Discord, and we'll figure out when the next stream should be. Frost says, like, link your Google account to Discord. Yeah, so in Discord, if you go to your user settings, you should be able to see connections, I believe it's what it's called. It's either connections or integrations. It's one of those two. And from there, you can connect many different accounts like Steam and stuff like that. You hit the YouTube one, and assuming you're already signed in on YouTube, you'll actually just connect it automatically. Otherwise, I think it'll ask you to connect it. You thought it was based on Super Mario's Shy Guy. I love Shy Guy. I actually do play. So like maybe on a subconscious level, I was like, let's make it like Shy Guy. But it definitely wasn't like the direct inspiration. But it's definitely, I see the resemblance too, for sure. Maybe keep both versions on your channel. Maybe that's not a bad idea. This has been a dream, guys. I want to end this really just by saying thank you so much for coming here. Thank you so much for participating. Like, thank you. I'm going to say it in chat. You can hear me typing now. Thank you so much for coming. People in game, people in the stream. This is far and beyond the numbers I thought we would pull in our first stream, both in terms of viewers, in terms of donations, in terms of Tiny Blue Crew members. This is hitting me on another level. So I'm excited for our next stream. Like, I'm gonna try and get a stream going as soon as I can. So that's all I have to say about when the next stream will be, is that I am pumped for it as much as you guys are. You could unlist the stream and put it as a playlist puzzle. Oh, that's not a bad idea. That's a pretty good idea as well. Yeah, I could tag the stream specifically as a VOD or something like that, and then do a chopped condense, like a stream highlight video is kind of what I'm seeing. Because as a viewer of, you know, a lot of other streamers, it can be fun to watch the whole stream, but there's a lot of downtime. So I think doing a chopped one is definitely the way to do it. Frost, I remember when you had less subs than the current viewers. Yeah, it's actually crazy. It is actually crazy. Very fun stream. Thanks for coming, Roplata. This is like the biggest issue with me streaming, is that I suck at saying names for the first time. Seth says, "Grats on such a successful first stream, Chris." Home. Yeah, she's gonna be super pumped. I'm super excited to open the door and let her know how this went, because it went so great. Hey, hi Csaw or Chris. I know that comment from my videos. Thanks for coming and checking this out. Send her regards. I will send our regards to her. She's gonna be super excited to learn that you guys had such a good time. Oh, I got one more friend request that I should go ahead and accept. Alrighty. It's been fun following. It's been super fun coming out and seeing you guys in game as well. It's been super cool. All right. Well, I think we're at the time. We're gonna start closing it down. So I'm gonna change over to our ending soon screen. Once again, thanks so much for coming, everyone. I can only say it so many times, but I do truly mean it so much. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully coming out tomorrow. That should be about the Dragoon questline throughout Heavensward. We should have a Wednesday video this week, or next week, I guess, that's on Mabinogi, sort of one of our Blast the Past games. And then we'll be doing some more Final Fantasy stuff come next weekend, so I'm really excited as well. But yeah, let's shut this down. Thanks so much for coming, everyone. I truly, truly appreciate it.